2:30 in the morning. It's basically ready to go. We'll print some price tags tomorrow morning, make sure those get hung up. We'll do a final clean tomorrow, but it's pretty much ready at this point. Just gotta double check some prices, work out some kids packs to give to the kids, get some like hoodies and shirts and some of the stuff we're gonna give away. Got to get those out. Still got some stuff to do, but for the most part, it's ready to go. And tomorrow's the day. All the hard work pays off, and it's officially day one. Alright, so we finally made it. Today is the day. Running on just a couple hours of sleep here. It was a long night. But yeah, got to get in there. Got to get some price tags up on the memorabilia. Got to add a little signage to our old spots as we've moved until some of the nicer ones come in. Got to finish the kids pack. Still didn't get that done. There's a spot of paint we need to touch up. There's a little decorative piece we got out of the card bar. Got to cut the price tags. Those are all printed, ready to go, so those are good. Yeah, just fine details here at the end. Just making some last-minute adjustments, and then it's time to open. Right? It's crazy, right? I can't even believe we're finally here. It doesn't seem real with as long as it's been, and how kind of crazy the process has been, but it should be awesome. I'm excited. I hope this rain stays away, but I'm ready for today. There it is. Crazy. Sure does look good though. You'll get to see it on the video. So we're here for like 35 minutes. Everybody was here, and so Dustin shows up at like 9, 10. We're here like everybody's here by 8:30. He comes walking on the door. We can get in a line and start clapping. And got it on video. He's like, don't put it in the video. He's like, Luke, I'll pay you $300 and not put it in the video. I said, Luke, I promise you, it's the start of the video. And we're just sitting there. It's fine, dude. We got it. We got it. It's fine, dude. It's fine, dude. We got it.
Okay. All right, cool. I'll, just walk in when you get here. All right, buddy. I'll see you then. So, pretty cool. One of Ryan's favorite all-time players is Donnie Nicky, a Ohio State player, played some in the NFL with the Titans. There's a story behind it. We'd have to ask Ryan. Maybe that Ryan took him to a football camp or something like that. So I thought on the opening day it'd be special to have Donnie Nicky come to the shop. Meet Ryan. I know Ryan's met him before, but just thought it'd kind of be, something unique that he could have memory for the rest of his life. So trying to get that all lined up right before we open and go from there. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was definitely the biggest surprise of the day. For a good reason, right? Nothing went wrong. Nothing bad happened. But yeah, my team had reached out to him and basically told him, hey, Ryan's a big fan, and we'd love it if you came to opening day. So JD set that up. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's hilarious, dude. Dude, holy cow. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. That's crazy.
Man, this place is great.
That was crazy. I'm not a big fan of surprises, and that was by far the biggest surprise I've had in a while. It was pretty crazy just to see him walk through the door. I'm sitting there stocking the showcases, getting everything ready, and I look up and I know the face, and I'm like, I just remember being like so shocked that he had showed up. That was so crazy. Like, because I told the story. The first person I ever really collected in cards was Donnie Nicky. I was 8 at the time, probably 9 at the time, in the Tuttle Mall parking lot with my mom, ripping packs of 2003 Sage, trying to pull his cards out of there, right? From my hometown. His mom was my art teacher. Just to see somebody from my hometown go to Ohio State and then go to the pros, I was like, this is so cool. So I was kind of like hooked onto him early, and to rip his packs, right, in a parking lot at 9, and then all these years later to be able to open a card store, from that being my beginning point to all these years later for him to show up on opening day, that was pretty cool. Well, collecting your stuff.
Really?
Yeah, so like in 2002, I was in Tuttle Mall, and there was hometown hobbies, and that was the year you had got drafted. And I remember pulling your autograph out of a little pack. So I got into that, and then I just kept in it, and just got really, really big in it in 2006, and I just never really left. Seriously, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you coming.
We got you some hoodies
Yeah.
and a Pokemon tin, and then an Ohio State set for your
love the
team.
logo, man.
Yeah. I sincerely appreciate you reaching back out. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
That's so cool.
The only other question is can we get you to sign this helmet for his office?
That's the craziest thing.
Thank you again.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Sweet
Thank
helmet.
you.
Sweet mini helmet.
That's so cool.
We never got one of those, man.
Yeah.
He finds it all.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
That's the craziest thing in the world.
What do you think of that?
Yeah. That was the coolest thing. Wow. I don't even have any words to say. That was cool.
Yeah, we're staying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. That was the coolest thing. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Wasn't that awesome?
Yeah, that was
That was so hard to keep a secret.
That's crazy. What, balloon?
Yeah, come on, look at him. It looks so cool.
That is ridiculously.
It looks so good.
That looks ridiculous.
I love it.
That is ridiculous.
How much time until open?
An hour and 45 minutes, and I have a lot to do. Stressed, crunch time, right? Just little things here just to make sure everything's priced. Don't want to open up with something not priced, but everything else looks pretty good. David's ahead of schedule, so we're good there. Yeah, coming down to the wire. I wouldn't have expected anything else. Reg 270. It just felt like surreal. Like it was just every day for 5 months. It was, you know, we got to do this to open, we got to do this to open, we've got to do this, we've got to, you know, just so many. I've said it throughout the process, but like so many things went like astray. So we need, you know, just there were so many bumps along the way. So to wake up on opening day, it just felt like, you know, like pinch me. It's like, is this actually real? Because it's throughout the entire process, it just felt like we were just getting delayed and delayed and delayed. And then to finally be there where we were open, it's like, okay, well, it's actually here, it's actually happening, and it's now or never. You know, everything we did for 5 months got us here. So, you know, time to show the people what we built. But it was crazy. Yeah, that's probably the best word to describe it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Definitely can't beat that. Really just can't say thanks enough to everybody who dreading this. But I really appreciate the people in this room. Yeah, I just, long nights, early mornings, lots of phone calls, lots of hard work. A lot of people in this room. I will not forget the people that made this possible. So just want you guys to know I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, more than you know. So I just can't thank you guys enough for getting to this spot. So this was it was a journey, but you know, good news is we made it, and you know, hopefully years later we'll look back and we'll tell everyone it was all worth it. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, dude. About as ready as I'm gonna be. What's up, guys? What's up, fellas? Appreciate you waiting in the rain.
Yeah, thank you.
It's all you.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
What a day. How you doing, dude?
Buddy, man.
Thanks, dude. I mean, opening day was just non-stop. I mean, from the moment we had people, it was raining on opening day, like especially for I think it poured for like the first 30 minutes or so, 20 minutes or so. And there were like people waiting in the rain, in like the pouring down rain to get in. And we've got the awning obviously, but it's wet and cold and they're just waiting outside to get in, so that was super cool. But the whole day was busy. I mean, just from start to finish, that was really cool. We had people drive from like Indiana, from Michigan, from Chicago. Just people drive from all over just to be here on opening day. That was really cool. But yeah, the whole day, start to finish, was just jam-packed with people coming to see the shop or to offer support or different things like that. So it was super cool. Yeah, I think seeing the vision come to life was what, like I said, just really made it feel so rewarding at the end, right? Is when we did the sit down a couple months ago talking about like opening day and in the process, I had kind of mentioned it there, like we're gonna have a lot of box stock for sale. We'll have a spot for retail, and we'll have tables for people to sit and break, and you have the card bar with showcases. And we talked about it, but like you hadn't really seen it, so it was just that. It was just a vision. So to see it come to life, 100% on opening day, because we were so busy, right? You have people looking in, the retail. You have people buying cards out of the card bar. You have people breaking at the card bar. People looking at singles and wheeling and dealing at the tables. It just felt great to be able to see everything we had envisioned come to life. I mean, like it literally happened exactly how we had, really how we wanted it to. So that was super cool just to be able to see that on opening day.
To me, it's the great floors to set it off. Like,
See, thank you.
They watched the video.
I know.
They're just
But
saying
you
that.
gotta admit, black would have been terrible.
They are nice.
the black would be so dirty right now.
Thank you so much.
This gray
And
holds up a
the
lot
rain,
better.
everything. You'd get dirt. I mean, there's dirt on them now, but it blends in.
I do like the loaded question with the employee.
Hey, I like this one. Which one do you like?
It's not how it went down,
Better.
but
Ask Dustin.
No, I really do like this.
Devin Dugan. He's got your boy in here.
Tommy Stevens.
Van Jefferson and Ben Medici. Dude, that is awesome. This man brought him in. That's the coolest thing I've seen all day.
How about the Justin Herbert red auto?
Wow, first one.
For Durango.
No, it was like that one though.
That's not too bad, huh?
That's awesome. Wow.
See, you gotta be the first one to bust.
I got you the right one, didn't
See, you
I?
picked me a winner, man.
Yeah.
I want to value the experience for every single person, not just the people that came on opening day or opening week. So the focus now has just shifted to making sure that we have inventory continuing to go out. We've got more product going out. We've got the same number of supplies. We've got more showcase cards. We've got the same number of boxes. They're just, that's really important to me to make sure that somebody on opening day gets the same experience as somebody that comes 6 months from now.
What's going on, everyone? It's Shy City Pools from Chicago straight to Grove City, Ohio, here to see CardCollector2's video. Bought some wax, super excited to rip it with you guys. This place is absolutely insane, guys. So if you're ever here in Grove City, Ohio, make the trip, come to this card shop. This place is insane, very professional looking as well, guys. So yeah, it's Shy City Pools, guys.
Thought it was Hurts.
Me too, as soon as she opened it, man.
You're like, oh, sweet, Jalen Hurts. You're like, oh, wrong Jalen.
I was like, no. I saw the Eagles, man.
I promise it's worth the trip. Yeah, oh yeah. Let's throw this away. If you need something, let me know.
All right, bro.
Appreciate you guys. Wasn't all my good ideas, but it's turned out pretty good. I love the way this place just looks awesome.
A lot of people first hour.
Yeah, I mean, this is, I wouldn't have guessed this. This is crazy. Still doesn't seem real. Yeah, it was packed this morning. The first couple minutes in, we had like 35, 40 people in here. It was really cool. It was pouring too. People were waiting in the rain. It was so cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I just, the contractor did so much good work. I mean, this is all custom built.
Yeah, this is very, very sweet.
Yeah, I got the lighting, the custom showcase was built, just everything has like a purpose. You just want something that's just like inviting, right? Just something like, you don't want to like come in and like you're rushed out and just, yeah, it just so much thought went into every little thing we had in here. They got a wall of the goats. Hey, this is for me? Let's go. Oh, I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a sticker, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm in. Had a Red Bull this morning, was on the up, and then just kind of hit a wall about 3:30 and just, whew, ready to go to bed. Beat.
A lot of people today, but it was a good day. It was a really good day. And I only cried once. Happy tears, happy tears.
All right, guys, so today, day one, officially over. It was something else, right? It started off today with feeling a little rushed last minute. Wasn't sure we were gonna get it done. And then, 30 minutes before we opened, the team was somehow able to get Donnie Nicky to show up. That was kind of crazy. Again, for those that have followed my story for a while, Donnie's a guy I've collected since I was, 9. So for him to show up to my, my grand reopening of this newer, bigger spot was just something I'll remember forever. So that was super, super cool. And then it was just nonstop busy, right? We had people that drove from Chicago and Michigan and Indiana. I mean, on a Tuesday, middle of the day in the rain. I cannot thank you guys enough for those who made the trek out here for day one. It was something I'll never forget. So it was a blast, right? It was nonstop. Definitely feeling it from the last week or so, but it was all worth it, right? That's what we talked about is we'd look back on this. We said that in part 2 that we'd look back on this, at the end and be like, hopefully everything pays off, and I think it's safe to say that it did. So appreciate everybody who came out and made it what it was, but excited, this was only day one. We got a lot of days ahead, hopefully. So excited to see what the future has in store. So yeah, I mean, the process of buying this building has just, everything about it was, I guess I just can't believe it took as long as it did, right? I think that was the one misconception I've stated multiple times before was how quick I thought it would go. Right, I anticipated, we found the building in November sometime, and then went back and forth, and we had inspections. You do all this stuff, and then you put in offers, and then it gets accepted, and then you got to get all this paperwork together, and then you sign, and then day one we started filming, right, January 4th, and you're like 6 to 7 weeks. We'll be open March 1st, and it didn't work out that way, and after 5 months of things not going our way and then things starting to finally come together, it's just kind of crazy that we ended up right here after, full day open. It just feels so rewarding, right? It's, the amount of people that came out on opening day was crazy, and just so many people that reached out, especially. That was the one thing is a lot of people came, like I said, people came from all over, within a couple hours drive for sure, but a lot of people really reached out, people I admire in the hobby and just people that I've known for so long. Just so many people reached out and just offered support. Yeah, so opening weekend was really cool. Just again, similar to opening day on Tuesday, it just so many more people off on the weekend, and so many people decided to come out and hang out, and it was really just nonstop, right? I mean, there was 3 days in a row we were just pretty consistently busy. Sunday was a little tricky because of Mother's Day, with it also pouring down rain almost all day. So Sunday wasn't nearly as busy as Friday or Saturday, but overall, just it was fun, right? Just so many. That's what I couldn't get. I'll never forget is just how many people showed up and were like, dude, this is awesome, congratulations, just offered support. I thought that was really cool to see, and I was super grateful for that. So yeah, just a full weekend of nonstop, and it was great because we had a lot of people here, a lot of people that work for us, a lot of the team was here. Regina, my wife, was here. So just so many people were here to experience it as well. It wasn't just, you know, me or Dustin and I all weekend. It was actually like everybody was a part of it. So it was really cool because there was just so many people came in and hung out and, you know, did a little bit of buy sell trade, and we were busy all weekend and had a lot of good help. So it was everything I expected and then some. Yeah, so this place is definitely special, right? My entire goal in life was to be able to own my own stores. So I've said it before, I didn't expect it to happen so early, right? When I quit my job in October of 18, I anticipated it to be kind of like just straight entrepreneur, stay at home, travel to shows, create content from home, do that kind of thing. So when the opportunity presented itself to buy a shop, like a physical retail store, which is what I always wanted, and it was an obtainable opportunity, it was awesome, right? Like that was, you know, I felt accomplished then, but to be able to build something like this, it was cool. I mean, I told the team on the day we made it, right? This is, you know, I got emotional talking about it then, and I feel the same way now. It's like, I know a lot of people put a lot of time into making it what it became. Yeah, so, yeah, just that's what made it so special, was just how many people put the time and effort into making it what it became. So, yeah, hopefully it's a special place for a long time. So in November, when we started this, we found this building, the opportunity presented itself to buy it, we got it, started documenting, started building, changing, getting things in here. It was a eventful but memorable process. And like I said, it might not have gone the way we wanted it to all the time, but I think it went exactly how it was supposed to go. And I think that's what made this place cool, is, you know, the unknown all the time was like, just didn't know what was going to happen next, and to finally get here, see the end goal, and to be able to look around and be like, wow, this place is pretty cool. This is what we wanted to build. This is what we worked. You know, everybody worked so hard on for 6 months of just, like I said before, phone calls and meetings and seeing the place and late nights and early mornings and, you know, just everybody, right? And that's, you know, so many people to thank, because so many people made this place cool. But to be able to see this and be in here and know that, like you said, this is only the beginning, right? This is the first week, and it's cool. Just you know, looking back on it, the shop we had on day one at the old spot was cool on day one. I thought it was the best thing in the world. And from what we took it on day one to what we did in 20 months before we were out of there, 23 months, whatever it was, while we were in there, it was a complete transformation from start to finish. So I think that's what's most exciting, is, you know, a lot of time ahead and just a lot of opportunity to make this place special every day. So I think that's what I'm most looking forward to. So obviously, so many people to thank for this. This wouldn't have happened without so many people offering just help along the way. So just from like the little things, the things that people might not notice as much, like TJ and his team painting the entire building. I know you guys saw them throughout the process. You've got Beth over at Break Mats, who did all of our graphics, our We've Moved sign, our We Moved cards, our our business cards. She was great the entire way. Mark and his team over at From the Ashes Embroidery, just getting us all the cool gear, a lot of the stuff we gave away, knives, like box cutters, stickers, all that stuff. His team was huge in the process. Then you've got, you just got so many people to thank in this. Ryan and Andy, Indie Card Exchange and RBI Crew 7, really just offered a lot of support throughout the entire process, just giving advice on what experiences they could share with building a card shop, because they've both recently done it, and have both been great mentors to us in the process. Obviously to Luke and his team for recording the entire thing. What you guys didn't see is just, like I said, a lot of late nights, early mornings. Luke was here the entire step of the way, recording it all. So obviously, it's probably it is the best content we've ever put out. A lot of people said this is Netflix documentary type good, and we couldn't agree more. It was great. And then my team, right? Everybody on the team who moved and stayed late to help set this place up, and just did so many things over the last couple months, right? Dustin, JD, from everybody down the list, right? Morgan, Lauren, Ken's, Ashton, you got Connor, Gage, Fishpaw, Logan, Eric, Josh, just so many people just to thank in this. So shout out to Shay, right? Shay did a lot of behind the scenes stuff that a lot of people didn't see. A lot of phone calls and meetings and advice, just things like that money can't buy. Shout out to David, right? I think that's something a lot of the viewers have said. David was the contractor we had in all of this. I mean, he built this place, so David certainly did a hell of a job, right? I mean, it turned out exactly how he wanted, and he did so much of it from just pictures and talking. He did a hell of a job, so shout out to David. Shout out to all the people that, have offered support or have watched, really, the followers, the friends, everybody we've met in the community who's offered support. Wouldn't have been something to document if you didn't have somebody to watch it, so the fact that people have enjoyed it and watched it and shared it and talked about it and mentioned it, we greatly appreciate it. Like I said, way more than you know. And then obviously shout out to Reg, my wife. Did a lot of the tough stuff, made a lot of phone calls, just put up with a lot with my attitude and stuff for 6 months while we did this. So she went through a lot of it with us. She was, there the whole time while I was running the shop. She was just doing so many things behind the scenes that just needed to happen to get this place open. So shout out to her for being there for all 6 months of it. So again, thanks to everybody. I'm sure I forgot a million people, but really just wanted to say thanks again for everybody who just made these last 6 months what it was and helped make this place special.